Hi guys, my name is Lottie and this is my first video on my how-to series, which I've created in hope that it might help some of you. I first started fishing a few years ago and I fell in love with it, mainly because I love competition. So I like to catch the biggest fish and I also like to catch the most fish. Over the last few years I've created my own style. And I'm hoping that you might enjoy some of the things and tips that I say. However, if there is anything that I say and do that you disagree with, then please put in your comments below, and I appreciate the advice. However, as men know, women are always right. So I might just tell you to fuck off. But no, seriously, I would really appreciate the advice. I'm always trying to be a better fisherman and learn more and catch more fish. So this is what we're going to be talking about today. This is a Ronnie Rig, and this is my favourite rig that I use in all my fishing. And I love this rig because it resets itself. So if it gets disturbed, or if a fish comes along, or if you get a failed take, then it will reset. But also, the main reason I love this rig is I get very good hook holds. The swivel makes the rig effective from all directions, so if a fish comes along, the rig will turn. So what you're going to need to tie the rig, you're going to need a curved shank hook, a rig swivel, some shrink tube, which I'm going to cut to length, a micro rig swivel, and a hook bead. And then you'll need some scissors and a knot puller, some hook length material, and finally some putty. So we take the hook, don't judge me because with my nails it isn't easy. Then we take a swivel and we hook it through like that. And then we're going to measure the shrink tube. So we prop it up against, it's just over the hook a little bit, and the end goes up to here. So it's about there, and we're going to cut it. And snip. Ta-da! And then we're going to take it back off. So I'm going to take the swivel off. There you go. And then thread the tube through like that. That's it. And then we put the micro swivel back on, making sure it goes on front to back and avoid potentially damaging a fish's mouth. Then slide the shrink tube all the way up to about there. Voila, like that. So we need to heat up the tube so it shrinks. I'm going to use a light end for now as I haven't got steam, and then I'm just going to curve it round so it helps it turn in the fish's mouth, and then let it cool. We need to put a micro rig swivel on, so put it on there. It's always hard around the barb bit. And then we need to put the hook bead on, but you're going to put it on the flat side first, that side. It will need to be positioned opposite the barb of the hook. I use my nails to slide as it's easier. That's it, push it all the way down so it's in line with the barb, like that. And just about done. And there you go, voila. So I'm going to tie the hook length on now. But I will cover this in another video. So moving on, we then have our hook length completed, and here's the knot on the bottom. And then we're going to grab some putty, but you only want to take a small bit like that, and then you're going to put it where that knot is, try and flatten it, and then roll. So we're going to roll it on. And it should look like that. So that's the final Ronnie Rig. And whilst I use this rig for wafter baits and pop-up baits, I do also use it for bottom baits, but I mainly fish with pop-up baits and critically balanced boilies, because it's perfect with this rig. So if you liked Lottie's tips and you'd like to see more videos on this series, or I will be uploading some other videos on other subjects, then please subscribe, and I'll catch you later.